Today on Boardball, before you get to the best of the best, you must get to the worst of the worst.
Let's do this. Football! Nice! Woo! No! I want more cars! I was about to shot at you! Like that? What is your deal? Yeah. What just happened? We're not good at this. No.
Hello and welcome to Boardball. My name is Ed, and today we are playing Deadball. I don't know about you, but all this past season I was utterly fascinated by the Chicago White Sox just because of how awful they were. And they kept getting compared to the 62 Mets, right? We kept hearing about the 62 Mets over and over and over and over again throughout the course of this past season. And I figured, what better way to figure out who truly is the worst than to pit the 2024 White Sox against the 62 Mets. And that is what we are doing today in Deadball. I picked a random day where they both lost. I was hoping to use my birthday, but the White Sox actually won on my birthday. Go figure. And the date that I picked kind of randomly was July 14th. They were both home and they both lost. White Sox had a lead, but gave it up and lost 9-4 to the Pirates. The 62 Mets, however, just got absolutely annihilated by, go figure, the Dodgers. The final score in that game was 17-3. We have the exact lineups, pitching matchup, bullpen, and bench for the White Sox. I got as close as I could with the 62 Mets. Like, we have the actual lineup, but we fudged it a little because, again, 62 Mets, the pitcher hit. So what I did is I picked a random guy who came in later and I tagged him as a designated hitter. And also, thanks to the pitcher hitting, I got pretty much dead on the exact bench that was being used for the 62 Mets that game. So we have our stuff. I think we've basically got everything figured out. Our pitching matchup is Jared Schuster for Chicago and Craig Anderson for the Mets. He went on to have a great career as a goaltender. Wait, no, wrong guy, sorry. Here's the starting lineup for Chicago. Here's my kitty. And leading off is Tommy Pham. Okay, that is off to a great start for the White Sox. That is a critical hit because that's a 5. Here we go. What kind of big hit is it? 3. That is a leadoff double for Tommy Pham. And this is the kitty who is in the way. Hi. Okay, so the leadoff batter is aboard. And on second base for Andrew Benintendi. 54, and we actually subtract because that's how bad Anderson was. But that's a 53. That's not even close. And that is, 50 to 69 on the ball to the right of the infield. So yes, he does advance. So there's a man on third and 1 out for Luis Robert. You add that, which means that is a strikeout. And so there are 2 down for Eloy Jimenez. 32, 36, grounds out to short, and nothing comes of the leadoff double. And bottom of the first. Here's the starting lineup for New York. And leading off is Richie Ashburn. 48 and 8 is 56. And Ashburn grounds out to short. Now, batting, Charlie Neal. 22. That's a hit. What kind of hit is it? 7. Single. He's aboard. This brings up Gene Woodling. 41 and 4 is 45. And so, okay. On a ball anywhere in the infield, a runner at first is out, and the batter is safe. White Sox try for the double play, didn't get it. Now, batting, Jim Hickman. 4 critical hit. Oh, here we go. It is gone! 2-run home run for Jim Hickman, and the Mets are on the board. Felix Mantilla. 73-74. Very grounds out to second. And the inning is over. And after 1, it is 2-0 New York. So many dice. What am I doing? Here we are. Okay, and Anderson's pitch die goes up a level because he's given up 3 scoreless innings. Gene Woodling. That is a critical hit. That's a 4. What kind of hit is it? It is 10. That is a double. So Woodling is on second for Jim Hickman. Never mind. Strikes out. Inning over. It was an 82. Yeah, that's very much an out. Okay, so here we go. So since Anderson pitched 3 scoreless innings, his pitch die goes from -4 to +4. And this is righty-lefty, so it's still going to be the +4. Leading off, Andrew Benintendi. 23, just barely a hit. Just barely a hit. What kind of hit? 16, double. We need to roll the 12. 4. Nothing changed. So that's a leadoff double for Andrew Benintendi. All right, then. So now we bump up to the 8, which I believe Rory is currently sitting on. Excuse me. Yep, there it is. Sorry, buddy. And just like that, Schuster's pitch dive bumps up a level. Top 5, Renan Sosa leads off. So it's righty, so it's going to be the 8 on this side. That is very much a critical hit. Roll a 2. All right, what kind of hit is it? It is 10. Once again, that is a leadoff double. So, Anderson's pitch die technically goes up a level and then right back down if I keep him in, because that's going to be the 7th inning. Okay. Anderson stays in. Top 7. Eloy Jimenez leads off. And this is righty, so this is an 8. Here we go. 28. Leadoff walk. The first walk issued all game. Now batting Gavin Sheets. Critical hit. Okay, as soon as I roll this die, we are maybe tied or at least 2-1. Because that's critical hit. And there's a run on base. That means he scores 13, which means that is a double. That's a double for Gavin Sheets, and the score is now 2-1. I'll give him Sosa, see what happens. Because this bumps up there anyway. All right, Lennon Sosa. The man on second, nobody out. Oh, that's a problem. That's another critical hit, which means as soon as I roll this, we're at least tied, potentially 3-2 White Sox. Here we go. 16. We're tied. That is a triple for Sosa, and the game is tied. And Anderson's done. We're taking him out. Kitty, I need this. Sure. Note that I'm not using him because he's a lefty. We're going to go with him. Now pitching for New York, Bob Moorhead. And his first batter is Nicky Lopez. So it's still the 4. 33, 37. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is a sac fly for Nicky Lopez, and the White Sox take the lead. Base is empty, 1 out. Paul DeJong, who faces the 8. 66, and 1 is 67. Flies out to left. Corey Lee. Same dice. 27 and 8 is 35. Grounds out to third, and the inning is over. We are at the 7th inning stretch. And at the 7th inning stretch, our score is Chicago 3, New York 2. We're actually going to take Schuster out because that's a lot of righties due up. So we're going to throw him out there. Now pitching for Chicago, Michael Soroka. And his first batter is Felix Mantilla. 4, so this bumps up to 8. 17, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit. What kind of hit is it? 18! It's a leadoff double. So the leadoff batter stands on second. And this brings up Marv Throneberry, who is incredibly out. 84. Yeah, no. Grounds out to second. Nobody goes anywhere. Joe Christopher. $66 and 8 make 74. Again, nobody goes anywhere. And Elio Chacon. Oh, 6. Oh man, that's a hit. And if this rolls a certain way, this game is tied. If this rolls a different way, the Mets retake the lead. What happens? 11. Single runners advance to. Chacon gets it done, and this game is once again tied. And this brings up Joe Pignatano with a man on first, 2 out, and a run in. And he flies out to right in a big dramatic way. But after 7, we're tied at 3. All right, they're top of the order, right, left, right, right. Let's get another righty in there. None of these are really good options. You know what? Never mind. I'm keeping more hidden, and I'm giving the cat some snacks. Well, this game got interesting, didn't it? All right, top 8, top of the order. Moorhead stays in. Okay, Tommy Pham. So he already worked the full inning, so that means his pitch die actually drops a level. So I'm kind of running a risk here. No, I'm not. I lied. I lied about all of this. Galen Cisco is now pitching. Bottom 8 now pitching Tanner Banks. And here we are. It is the top of the 9th inning, and it is a 3-3 tie. Cisco stays in. His first batter is Gavin Sheets. So this is now the 4 over here, because again, it's another inning. His pitch die dropped a level. 36, 38, flies out to center. Now batting Lennon Sosa. 60, strikes out. Nicky Lopez. 84. Rounds out to second. Okay. Now pitching for Chicago, Justin Anderson. And his first batter is Jim Hickman to lead off the bottom of the ninth. So he's D4, but he's a righty, so this is D8. 21 and 4 is 25. That is just barely a hit. What hit is it? 17. That is a leadoff double. Okay, so the winning run is on second base with nobody out. And Felix Mantilla is now batting. 27, 28, 29, 30. He walked. So we have first and second. Nobody out. Marv Throneberry. 34 and 4 is 38. Flies out to center on a ball in the outfield. Runners at second and third advance. So, runners on the corners. One out for Joe Christopher. Here we go. 33 and 1 is 34. And the bases are loaded for Elio Chacon. Bases loaded, one out. 4. Critical hit. This game is over, and the Mets win. Let's see if it's a walk-off grand slam. Let's see. Is this a walk-off grand slam? Let's go find out. No, but doesn't matter. He gets it done. Hickman scores. Technically, it's a double and the base is clear, but it was a tie game. It's a walk-off single, and the Mets win. So the starters definitely do not get the decision here. Galen Cisco with the win for New York, Justin Anderson with the loss for Chicago, and, walk-off, there's no save. We have dealt with the worst of the worst, and now it's time for the best of the best. Next time on Boardball, the board series begins. But that's going to do it for this edition of Boardball. My name is Ed. If you like this video, there's stuff to click down there. You know what to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the bleachers.